It's been a minute. It took me a while to get my groove back with doing videos, but I wanted to talk today about what does it mean to sponsor an agent. So as I've become principal broker for the Commonwealth of Virginia, I cover the whole state of Virginia as a principal broker right now as we're growing this ground level revenue share company that gives an opportunity for agents, if you don't know what that means, to make money when you bring on other agents. The conversation is, it's really a brokerage model, not for your brand new baby bird agents is what I call it. It's really for agents that you've been doing it 1, 2, 3 years, maybe 4, 5, 6, maybe 20, 30 years, and you understand the business. You've been doing the deals, you've been doing the transactions, you've been working by referral, working by leads. However you've procured that business, if you're curious, what does this model entail? Because I think a lot of times people don't want to, ask the question of, hey, what is that business like? What is EXP like? What is Real like? What is LPT like? Some of these other ones that have revenue share, what does that mean exactly? Well, I think we get the bad label of being called MLM, multi-level marketing, like your Amways, things like that, or like a pyramid scheme. And it's interesting because I was one of those people that thought as well. When I first heard about this model, I thought, oh, I don't like it. It felt weird. I didn't like the idea of making money off someone. But then I thought about it more and more. And as we were growing in the business and I went on my own in my own brokerage, what I realized I was doing is, in order for a brokerage to make money, you have to recruit agents. So you're going to make money off of agents in a individual boutique brokerage, in a franchise model brokerage, or if you're a teamerage, meaning if you're a team leader and you have agents under you with a split, you're making money off of them. So it's just a different way of the pie being cut. So it's just a different model and something really to remember. It may be for you, it may not be for you, but if it's something you want to consider, this is just a conversation to think about, because I think no one really understands what it means to sponsor someone. What that means is someone that you're talking to, like myself, is talking to you about joining Five Realty. We are the first in Virginia because we're ground level here. We're 22 states right now strong. We're trying to grow and expand, but it's a great opportunity to get into something that is newer. The model has been proven, which is exciting, but it doesn't mean that every single model is perfect for each person. It gives room for opportunity. That's what's so great about this incredible nation, and that's why I love being an immigrant, is that there's always opportunity, right? There's always an opportunity to choose something and tweak it and make it better and have a different version of it. And this is just a different version. So I'm speaking to you specifically, your broker owner, smaller boutique brokerages that are getting tired of carrying everything with you, teams, small teams, team leaders with 1 or 2 assistants, partner agents, that kind of model, solo agents running hard with your head down and you're just like lonely and you're wanting to grow in this business, this might be for you. So when you sponsor someone has to write your name down. And you can split sponsor at Five, which is awesome too. So they could use me to sponsor or someone else. I went under Brian Olivard and Susan Cadillac. I split them. And it's kind of that model set up, is that you give the opportunity to let someone else choose. So basically you have to earn that position as their sponsor. And once you become someone's sponsor, what's so great is if they sell one property and they're an active agent with Five, you get the 20% of the 20%. So it's an 80-20% split. 20% of their cap goes to the brokerage. Of that 20% piece, you're gonna get 20% because they're your first circle immediately. There's no unlocking, there's no tier levels, there's no fee to pay to participate. It's just part of the model at Five Realty. What I love about it is Nazar, the CEO, created it to be very transparent, very simple, and very clear. And this is for those of you that want to participate in the revenue share piece. You don't have to. That's what's so great too. If you want to just be not doing any part of that and you don't want to participate in potential stock, cool, you can do a different plan. It's 80-20 and you hit 100% at $5,000. So there's opportunities either way, but what's so important to understand is that the tiers and the circles work in a certain way to help grow you. And I don't feel like it's to block you. There's nothing to unlock. I talked to someone recently in a different brokerage and they said, oh, I'm getting ready to unlock my second tier. And I didn't even understand what that meant, because we don't have anything to unlock. It's just, if you sell something and someone's above you as your sponsor and you're their first circle, they get 20%. Pretty cool, right? If I have someone and that person's number one, they're number one, and there's a 2, I get their 20% of the 20%, and the top person gets 15% now. That's 2, okay? It goes down 5, then it's 3%, then it's 10%, and then eventually it goes back up, which is awesome. And the model is incredible because it gives opportunity to grow separately of you actually selling and buying real estate with clients. And I don't want to lose focus on doing the business. I think sometimes people get only caught up in attracting agents and not selling in the business. This model doesn't work then. It doesn't make sense because a percentage of nothing is nothing. So I think these idea of like, oh, I can just join this company and not ever sell real estate again is not the point. The point is it's really meant for people. You're selling anyways, right? If you're selling houses and you're producing and you're doing the business, why shouldn't you get a little bit of the pie? Right? Shouldn't you get a little bit of that partnership that you're getting? And this is what it's enabling you to have ownership in your business and ownership in whoever else comes in the company and grows together. So that's a really exciting part of Five Realty. I'm gonna actually attach here, you're gonna see the model of the circles that go down here, and you can see what circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, circle 4, circle 5 produces you. And then also you're still paid out if an agent under you just chooses not to participate in revenue share and they're at that $5,000 cap versus the $15,000 cap, guess what? You still make your revenue share off that person. It's just that person then does not make revenue share after that, right? And guess what? You can change your mind. You can change your mind. They allow you to switch over to revenue share or switch to non-revenue share once a year. So if it's a newer agent, let's say you're 1 or 2 years in and you're just not at that point yet where you feel like you want to have that higher cap to the company, paid out to the company, and you want to cap at 5,000 versus 15,000 because you're like, I don't think I'm going to be at that point where I can make the revenue share and where it makes sense for me, then guess what? You can just keep that $5,000 and hit 100% and then grow in your business. And then when you're ready and you're confident and you feel like you're at that point to do revenue share and talk to agents about coming over and attracting them, then it's still ready for you. And the benefits of being ground level right now, especially in our area and just in this company in general, it's so new and it is startup. It's exciting. If that's something you're new, if you want to build and grow and partner and have a voice basically, and you can make change because the company is so new. And it's not like 1 year in. I mean, we're several years in, it's been growing and expanding. 22 states is definitely a feat. That's exciting. And I think it's one of those compound things, like it tends to grow on a compound level. So I invite you to have a conversation. Shoot me a message below or shoot me a private message through my information you can see on my About Me page. Love to have a conversation. If you're curious anywhere in the country, if we're not open yet in your area, I'd love to have a conversation about potentially how that would work for you if you're a broker and you want to be a broker of the state. There's some other incredible incentives to doing that, to opening a state up, or if you want to expand and grow with your team or a solo agent, or you're looking for a potential team with an agent, let me know. I'd love to have a conversation. And again, if you want some more insight in how this works, what does it mean to sponsor, please shoot me a message. Love to have a chat with you. Till next time.